Well, we can't ignore the fact that people are concerned about it, and we have to respond to it in the most appropriate way for Apex. Again, as I mentioned, we can be a model for other parts of not only the United States, but all over this world by how we handle things here. So our leaders must understand first, it's about everyone working together. This is not about size. This is not about anything but everyone feeling like they're part of this town. So inclusion is very important. And that's just not with race, that's with many different things with this town. So we have to understand that. So for me, certainly something I have done in the past to try to improve those relationships. And here's what's most important is people have to feel valued and they have to feel like they're part of something. So as mayor here, I want everyone to understand they are a part of this town. And I will do everything that I can to support them because it's all about people first. So we will, if necessary, actually no, I will say that we will implement different initiatives that can help us improve in this area. Because sometimes it may appear, the perception may be we don't have a problem. But one voice that comes forward will show us that there is a concern. So we must make sure that we address it. So certainly something I will promote.
Race relations, I think first and foremost, like as employers, we need to make sure that we're hiring in a diverse way and we're not discriminatory, and there's laws around this, and we should definitely study that and make sure that we're doing the appropriate things. Beyond just our hiring as an employer, there's also the contracts that we award. Like what can we do there in terms of promoting diversity and hiring, awarding, making sure the contracts are awarded in a way that's fair to everyone, and that you get diverse employers and diverse firms that are getting those contracts are the biggest thing. So it's about setting an example, and there's even a third degree there where do the companies you deal with and have contracts with, do they have the similar policies that you want in place when you're spending your tax dollars? So those are some of the things I think we can do primarily. It's setting the tone.
I think, well, from a town council level, I think we need to make sure and stay in our lane. We need to make sure and stay focused on things that are town related issues. One of the biggest things is growth and development and taxes, right? So we're not charged at the town council of creating resolutions, and a lot of times, unfortunately, we sit in a nonpartisan seat on the town council, and a lot of these issues and honestly these resolutions that we have been passing, I've been against at the town level, because I don't think the town council needs to get into partisan issues like this. We need to stay focused on our business that we're doing at the town level.
Well, I think there's always work to be done on race relations. I think it's important to acknowledge our strained history with race relations and how we can work to reconcile that. And I think there's still work to be done. And I think the town council can lead by example. And we can talk about how we can have more community conversation on race and what can we do to continue to build bridges and be neighbors to one another. So I think there's work to be done, and I'm very open to hearing views from citizens and our community leaders on how we might could address that and work together.